Welcome back to Bransford. Join us on another quite bright, reasonably bright day, nice warm temperatures still. It's been a reasonable weekend, so hopefully you've all been busy out there in the garden centres. So down here on the line, we've come outside today because there's no wind, so we can do this without a load of wind noise on the camera. So this is our sedum crop, which has only been potted a couple of weeks. But I thought it's quite topical because if you've got sedums growing in your garden at the moment, it's the ideal time to give them the Chelsea chop. But do it quickly, it needs to be done soon. But that'll just make them break out and get really strong bushy plants ready for flowering mid to late August time. This is our collection. It's only been potted a couple of weeks, so I doubt there's any root in there now. But the 9cm line, as you can see, where we gave them the Chelsea chop a few weeks ago, potted them, and then we've grown them on these sand beds. So it's a nice sunny spot on the nursery is this. The skins have all been taken off the tunnels, and the sand beds just keep them perfectly moist, so it keeps the top of the pot dry, so you don't get the liverwort and moss problems that you might do with overhead watering. And also you don't get the weed problems coming through because that top inch is quite dry, and it also attracts the root growth down, so you get a good strong plant with good root development, which will help it establish well in customers' gardens. So this week onto the looking good list. Not too many lines on, so a few new ones and a few lines that are still bubbling along and ticking through, but we haven't featured for a while. So first of all, this is Dianthus supra. Got a couple of different colours of this, and they have this really intense, delicate, almost sort of paper-like flowers really, but just such vibrancy and colour in the flower on there. Loads of bud coming through, so the first bit of flowers just showing, so nice, good shelf life, but also good impulse on the plantaria benches too. Another new line for this week is Scabious barocca. So a lovely, lovely stocky short plant. These actually grown in the bed just behind where we're filming this. So another outdoor bed. Buds just forming, just starting to show the first bit of colour. So again, good shelf life, but equally bit of impulse as well for the plant area too. A new crop for us this year is Stokesia. So this is Gelito. Nice lot of really fat bud on there. So good sort of, I don't know, half dozen, 10 buds on each plant, 2 litre crop, well branched, looking lovely, and again going to be impulsive within the next week or two. Just flip back to a couple of other lines that are still bubbling away through as well then. Our hardy fuchsias, getting quite low on most varieties, but there's a few still got good availability, such as this Alice Hoffman. Again, it stayed a lot more compact than most years. Quite often if you get a warm spell like we had at the weekend, the week before, we have the risk of these bolting off from the polythene, but they've stayed nice and stocky. I think the weather has helped. And bud forming, and nice bit of colour just coming through too. Also got Leucanthum Broadway lights, which I think we showed you about 2-3 weeks ago. Loads of bud on here now, the bud's getting much fatter, so again another couple of sunny days, and excuse me, and these will be popping out and doing their thing, and it's that lovely sort of lemony white sort of mixed colour on there too. So then a couple of things, Agapanthus, looking good. We've got Streamline and this one, which is Blue Storm. Nice lot of bud on it still, and just popping into colour. Odd ones have got full colour on them that were mainly loaded in bud and ready to go in a nice 3 litre pot too. So a good pot size there. And then something, sorry I missed this off the new things, Echinacea Mistral. So again, it's a lovely compact Echinacea. Last week we showed you the Meditation White, which is a lovely habit too. But this is a nice vibrant pink Echinacea. Stays nice squat habit, loads of bud, loads of flower, and that's just gone online this week too. And last but not least, we still have, should I say, if I can get my words right, some limited availability on Hebes and still holding their colour. So I think we've just got Magic Summer and Rhubarb and Custard online now. This one's Magic Summer, cracking chunky plant, and it's still keeping a bit of that colour too. So it does prove that Magic Summer, unlike Heartbreaker, maintains that colour way into the warmer times as well. So that's it for this week. Hopefully we get a bit more decent weather. Crops are getting a bit thinner on the ground now, but we'll keep updating you each week, let you know what's looking good, and show you what we're doing on the nursery too. See you next week.